Yeah. The future will be shaped by technologies. The relationship will be shaped by technologies, the technologies to storage data, to analyze the data. The future depends on the relationship that customers will create between, or the firms will create between the customer and the technology. And because on the one side, relationship will be more automated. Chatbots, service robots are the reality. Yeah, it is important to use these technologies, but not too much. Context where we need human relationships, human service providers. So it is important to maintain this because a lot of firms are using Salesforce automation to automatize everything. And then we lose the relationship. This is actually the opposite that the relationship marketing paradigm does not put in front. It puts in front satisfaction and trust. And trust can be mostly installed by humans, sometimes by engines or by robots. So there should be a combination between both. Humans for value-added relationships, robots for relationships or interactions without high value. For example, you can imagine that all information research and all what we do today for co-production can be done robots, service robots, or even chatbots. And we can imagine that value-added relationships such as consulting, advice, should be done by humans. Always under the premise, customer value should be put in front. So customers with low value should be managed with Salesforce automation. But because they would cost too much. Customers with high customer lifetime value should have access to human relationship if they want. So this is the first step. Second, you have here some links to which you can look at marketing of the futures. What you can see in this video is partly reality. Everything is guided by technology. You start to wake up. We will see, for example, Google Agenda is managing our day. It's recalling us what we have to do. We can imagine that Google Agenda is connected to smart connected objects to recall us that we have to do some sit-ups to lose our belly, that we have to do some steps, to do some sport, that we have to do some jogging. It recalls us what we should eat. It could be connected to a connected cooker, recommending cooking us what is good for our health. It manages our day. The work is managed by technologies. Our shopping behavior is managed by technologies. We have seen the intelligent fridge, giving us recommendations what we should buy. The smart connected cooker is connected to the system, preparing us when we come home our food. The grocery goods are ordered automatically according to our storage situation at home. The whole life will be organized due to data we give, big data. Due to this data, personalization will be done. And again, the technology will prepare us, send us and prepare us the right product at the right moment at the right place. Technologies will shape our life. So have a look on this video. What does this mean in terms of things? So first of all, which are the most sought marketers today? Those who manage these technologies. Marketing managers that can manage big data through data mining. Second, managers who are with customer relationship, customer value approaching solutions, such as service recovery, such as personalization, value alignment, loyalty schemes, loyalty programs, customer empowerment, combined with the technology, digital communications, email marketing, but also social media marketing, social media presence, mobile marketing. We see that the game is changing. This is also what business schools are doing. Engage customers and manage customers and do this. We have to see the whole marketing value creation. One part, the strategic marketing part, understand markets and to design the customer driven strategy. And you have the operational part of marketing, the traditional marketing mix, enhanced by relationship marketing. You can see next to the marketing mix, the relationship marketing paradigm or CRM is a whole pillar to create value for customers. This is a paradigm. So first of all, strategies will create value for customers in order to build relations. We have seen understand markets. Instead of having so-called representative samples, we have big databases, which give us the full picture about our customers. We have customer big data and analytics. So we have data mining tools that gives us opportunities to understand customers, their preferences, to analyze behavioral data, IoT data, geographical data, and social media data. This can be done today and can be used to which are the needs and preferences. Second, enables us to make micro segments or one-to-one segments where customers get personalized information, communication, and personalized offers and services. Second, we design the customer-driven strategy based on actually our micro-segmentations, one-to-one or one-to-few, based on e-targeting through electronic tools and e-positioning. So brands today have to position real world, but also in the virtual world. Right? Today, firms pursue click and mortar strategy at the same time on and offline. In terms of marketing mix, so products are not purely created by firms, they're co-created and co-produced by customers. We have a stronger link between firms and customers through this co-creation and co-production process. Second, prices are not stable or not only based on a priori segmentations. Prices can be directly adapted online according to customer behavior. So Booking or one of these websites, the prices vary from one moment to another, related to actually the evolution of the supply and the demand. This is the same principle of the algorithms of Uber. So the prices might be adapted directly and interactively and according to customer behaviors. So if you know that customers are highly price sensitive, we can decrease the price. If we know that the customers are not highly price sensitive, we can maintain or even increase the price. So instead of, it's like on a bazaar on the market, instead of offering one unique price or only the price according, for example, students pay less, businessmen pay more, instead of fixing the price according to a given period. For example, Christmas time for airfare will increase because it's the beginning of the holiday season. We can directly, individually fix the price in the database according to the customer's needs. Third, co-produced communication. So communication is produced by the firm, but also by the customer through reviews and positive word of mouth. And finally, in the channel distribution, products have to be distributed today online and offline. We find distribution solutions where the customer can access to the product whenever he wants, at what time he wants, which means channel and digital distribution. And all this aims at creating relationships. So that if the customer are satisfied, additional marketing value creation. Then firms can start to establish relationships. They are based on the relationship tools. So service recoveries as loyalty programs, customer satisfaction, or even customer delight. And above all, customer trust. This is next to individualized marketing, a pillar to create value for customers. And if we create value for customers and build relationships, then we can capture the value from the customer. So we create value, it's a transactional and relational approach, and we capture customer through engagement. Customers become behavioral and attitudinal loyal. They engage, and we capture this, essentially spoken, through higher customer lifetime value and on the aggregate level, customer equity. KPIs change. Formerly, we measured the impact of marketing mix on sales in value or volume, or in terms of market share in value or volume. Now we measure value creation process of marketing individually through loyalty measures and through customer lifetime value measures on the individual level, and value creation in the past and the value creation in the future, because customer lifetime value captures both past values and future values. And we can see also the value creation process on the aggregate firm level through the financial indicator, which is customer equity. We directly measure at each step of the value creation process how much and how one change in the value creation process impacts the output, the customer lifetime value. We can measure, for example, if we decrease the price, what does this bring in terms of CLV? Because if we decrease the price, we decrease the margin, might decrease customer lifetime value, but if we decrease the price, we might also increase perhaps purchase frequencies. So this might overall increase customer lifetime value. Or if we increase the price, we might decrease frequency, but we increase the margin, overall increase customer lifetime value. So I don't have a clear answer on that now. The only way to know it is to test. This can be directly tested. And it depends on the customer, because we have customer heterogeneity, which can be managed through customer big databases. We can measure an impact of co-produced communication. What changes if we invest more into reviews and less in traditional farm advertisements? And what does it bring if we do more personalization? What does a created product bring compared to a purely farm created product? And so everything becomes measurable. And so the main point is that digitalized tools, everything becomes measurable. And so we can directly measure the output, we can measure the antecedents, and we can measure the consequences. Individually, by customer, through CLV, or other loyalty measures, and at aggregated level through customer equity, the sum of all customer lifetime value. Instead of investing money in anonymous mass media, we can now invest money in measurable individual. When using personalized social media, it's like a laser gun. Directly targeted person is actually according to information. Whereas with mass advertisement, perhaps you might target one person, not your target group, perhaps not. Again, I come to the comparison. Mass advertising at the television. If you do an advertisement tonight for Pampers diapers, probably most of you would not look at it. But if I do an advertisement exactly according to your needs, for example, a flight back to your countries at a given date with some discounts, this will probably directly target your preferences. And so the main challenges, as we have seen here, marketing will be based on big data, on relationship marketing tools to differentiate one brand from another one, and on individual digital marketing tools and social media tools, which make customers more loyal and which subsequently nudge customers and their engagement. The nirvana of marketing is today customer engagement. It's not only customer loyalty, but customer engagement. But as we have seen, we are still very far away from. We have no loyalty. And again, we come to the idea, what do we need? We need glue between the customer and the farm. This glue is trust. This glue is well-being. This glue is based on what farms are really doing for us. Not only from the transactional point of view, that is good products or good services, it means also in terms of well-being and trust. And so these are the main concepts that we need to consider, and where there's a lot of space of differentiation. Brands that focus today trust in order to create value-added relationships will differ. They create values through relationships next to the products, and they measure that and see the efficiency directly on the customer level, but also on the farm level.